I listened to the sound last time and it sounded fucking terrible. But when I was practicing or whatever. But I wasn't looking at the comments. So if you're here, let me know how bad it sounds or if it's okay. I really got to get on this. I have a new microphone or whatever, but it's here and it's not on the phone, so that doesn't really do any good. For going live, it's just going to be an open air recording. When I make videos, I'll be doing that. I used it on the last one that I did. I think it came out a little bit better. So trying to improve it a little bit at a time. Kind of hard to do with just focusing on this stuff because just a passion project. But what I want to talk about today and a video I want to make, because I keep getting questions for it, is how to mute the strings when you're playing with a pick. I did a live video of this like a year ago, but it's something to revisit. A lot of it has to do with hitting it with the kind of the fat part of your hand here, the end of it, not palm muting, not like, but going that way, backing around to it. What up? Hello. I know the comments are a little delayed, but yeah, to keep muting with it, I also will creep my finger around. People say always keep your thumb in the back. Whatever works for you. So if I were to play Rancid, like, I'll bring that out actually. Like right there. I'm shutting that on the E string, is hitting it with my thumb. I gotta remember it. Part, these fingers are going against the E string, even though I'm playing my pinky here. As long as there's contact with it, it's gonna be muted. So, going all the way that way. So that's a good way to always practice just kind of mindfulness of where your left hand is touching. And another good way of doing it is just to get into practicing with a pick. I don't do it often enough, and then when a song calls for it, or if a band is like, it's recorded with a pick or something like that, so lefty is muting. Yeah, lefty mutes a lot of it for me. The right hand I'll mute with the fat part of my, like, that's all coming from the right hand, even though plays with his fingers. If you're going to play with another band, they want you to, there's a total difference in picking sound and finger sound, so you got to be proficient with both. Everyone's saying hi. There's everyone who finally showed up. What about pick thickness? Yeah, a lot of people use heavy gauge picks. I use all of them. I'm currently using a really thin one. You can see how it bends, like super thin. You get a lot more attack, much more of a punk sound to it, like. That Rancid one, I started learning and I stopped. What is it? Something like that. It's been like 3 days and I haven't even messed with it. But yeah, thinner pick will do that for you. It'll make it attack much more. Hey, just to watch you, what's up? 0.71? That's a good question. What the fuck does this thing say? This is 0.6. 0.60. This one's really light. I have other picks lying around here. I think they're in the kitchen though, which is like over there. Is that a fucking point? Hello, brother. Love from India. Love from India. Love from America. What's up? You're at school? I love it. It's pretty funny. I see the like analytics of YouTube, and most people are watching when they're in school or at work, which is really funny to me. Like no one really watches at night. I mean, I do, but like the whole like massive millions and millions of people, they're all watching at work, which is pretty funny to me. I can't translate what that says. Iranian? Or I am Iranian. Eam retarded. What else? Muting or just playing with a pick in general. Chords are always fun too, obviously. Like spelling them out. What are we saying? Thanks, Super Sound. Precision is really the king. It really is. They got it right when they first made it. Like, I mean, I have a bunch of other stuff hanging on the wall and things like that, but this P bass I had when I was 15, and it's, whatever reason, it sounds so good. Fender American Standard Precision Bass is this model. I know they always change the names. Can you play Green Day Summer Ends? I don't know. I don't even know how to hum that song. It's been a while, but I could look it up and make a video for it. I think I become truly punk. Last night's show, before we came on, the announcement said, please do not throw beer glasses around the crowd. That's good. There's a fine line, there's a direct pipeline, I should say, between assholes and punks. They meet. People throwing full beer glasses, or even empty beer glasses in the crowd. Yeah, sounds about right. I don't know any Linkin Park for me to just right off the top of my head play it. Actually, no, so I know System of a Down. It's just a major minor scale. I've been on a pick kick lately. Bro, can you please sing a Indian song? You got me. I play the harmonic major scale for Indian stuff. There you go. That's as close to Indian-esque that I can get. Off the top of my head, at least, as I hit the light. Awesome show, though. I'm sure it was a sick show. They told us off for making the crowd too rowdy. That sounds about right. If you like Iran show, like, I don't know what you're saying. I wish I did. I don't know how to translate it if there's a button for it. No clue. Guitarded. Leo Pickles. It's a good name. Leo Pickles. Sick. What else? Back to the pick. I like, I actually don't use a pick when I spell out chords. I like hovering over and kind of clawing at it. I just realized I like super glue and shit all over my fingers. I was doing some weird shit before. But, one finger per string. Index for A, middle for D, ring for G. More articulate, do it back here. That's the song they use in Kill Bill. Obviously, I'm not as good with a pick, but that's why you practice with both. Just Josh and Dude. Maple or rosewood neck, any advice? By the way, I love the pick sound. I go with maple necks. Initially, when I first started, I just like the way they look, just being honest. That's why I was drawn to them. I think there's a big placebo effect with it. People say that a maple neck will sound snappier. I don't know. I could agree with that, but I don't know if it's true or not. Same with an ebony fretboard that I have on the Stingray. That's supposedly really good for playing fast. Why? I have no idea, but I play a lot faster when I have an ebony fingerboard. So I think a lot of it is it's perceived effect. But I just like maple. A maple neck P bass is my go-to. Again, I've had this since I was 15, so it's like ingrained in my DNA. Why I like the maple ones. You broke your A string and couldn't get the exact same thickness, so now it's slightly louder. Yeah. Play Tool. Who's that, Professor Slapnuts? Sick. Isn't that like the prescription that every bass player needs to know how to play? That thing? There you go. There's your tool for the day. lot of new subscribers. If you guys, not subscribers, new viewers, if you guys subscribe, when I get to 10,000, I'll do the Maxwell Murder solo, like break it down one note with one finger at a time and all that stuff. So, subscribe for that, because it helps grow this channel, which is awesome. I don't make like any money off of this thing, but I want to see, and by like any money, I'll tell you exactly what I make. I made $100 in 2 months, so pretty sick. Bass strings. AC/DC Thunderstruck. I don't know it, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, when you subscribe, the point of this is to grow a community and to get people to become better bass players. Like, that's the whole point of this channel. So when you subscribe, YouTube pushes this channel out to people I've never seen it before. It shows up on their screens and stuff like that. So go ahead and do that, because it's fucking gonna help a lot of people. Yeah, that's my rant on that. Hello, Leo Kennedy Scoot. Names are great. Kennedy, that's what I was talking about with, good luck, bro, thanks. I was talking about the Dead Kennedys, to do a video for that, to sing and play. Like, California Uber Alice. How am I? I'm doing great. Leon Kennedy Scoot. Your name got me to think about the Dead Kennedys. Because it's a good one to learn how to sing to, because he's an absurd singer. So you don't have to worry about sounding ridiculous, because it is ridiculous. So I'm working on that. Or I'm not doing anything, actually. I'm planning on working on that. I need to get into way more action than just bullshitting on the live video talking about stuff. So I'm going to put that video up so everyone can practice that, because the vocal melody is melody. The vocal line mirrors the bass line, so you don't have to like sing counterpoint or anything like that. Something like that. Weird question, but can I see how far your strings far away from the fretboard? Oh, you mean the action? Because between a few of my models, it seems to be different. I want to see yours, please. Yeah, you set up the action like that. So, relatively, it's not low. There's the white space with the wall that you can see it. So, it's nothing crazy. That's off of the 12th fret, is right here. So you can see that way. I don't have a very low action on them. Yeah, you can probably see it better that way. It's really hard to see with the phone. You'd have to hold it in person. But not a crazy low action, but I can still like tap with it and stuff. But it's high enough where I can tune down to D, and there's still string tension. That type of thing. And it also has a lot to do with how many times you wrap the here, let me turn the light on. Can you see it better that way? How many times you wrap the fucking pegs. I'm making a mess over here. Can you, like, up here, it goes around 3 times on each one. This one is even like more of 4 or something like that at the top. I don't know if you can see that. That helps a lot with string tension, something no one really talks about. Because you can set your bass up and all that stuff, but when it comes to having the action like that, that's an easy way of controlling it with all that stuff. You know the song It's Alright? Charlie Chan, I don't know that song. I'm practicing your left hand exercise. It's 2 days, but it's a little better. Yeah, it happens fast. You'll see results really quickly. The help of your thumb will, yeah, keep doing it. It'll help out. Beautiful bass subbed. Thanks, man. I've been uploading some original music and covers recently, and it's channels like yours that inspired it. Keep doing it. I'm gonna check that out. Possibly salty. Salty, because I'm from Long Island. It's not salty, it's salty. S-A-W-L-T-Y. Salty. Do I see a Killjoy in the chat? There is someone named Killjoy here. That's way out of tune. True. But yeah, I don't have, what else do I have today? Not a whole lot. Just found you, an Alter Bridge junkie. Love the bass more with old age. It runs the band. Alter Bridge junkie? Not sure. It's a good song for bass. Is this jazz bass neck? No, it was a P bass neck. from like 2005. Jazz basses are a little thinner. I'm a big fan of a chunkier P bass neck. When they say chunky, they're not. To me, they're not. This is about normal. I'm just a much bigger fan of it. I'm not big on the pencil neck kind of basses. Even though I love my F bass, that's more of a jazz neck. If you want to see it for comparison, let's put them next to each other. This thing is ridiculous. And it's a maple neck too, but you can kind of see, even this is pretty wide. It's just much thinner on this one. So similar, but the F bass is next level kind of shit. This one's definitely got that like a C or a D, however you want to call it, type of shape to it. It's not as hollowed. Help someone ask, where is your dad? No idea. Mick Karn found from Japan. No idea. Maybe people are talking to each other and I can't even. Who's the best bassist in the world? I don't know. That's like giving. I never understood why people give out awards for music. It's fucking art. It's subjective. I have no idea who the best bass player in the world is. People are really good at sounding like themselves. Like, I don't think Les Claypool is the best bass player in the world, but he's the best bass player at sounding like Les Claypool. You could say the same about Victor Wooten. You could say it about Steve Harris. Insert bass player. They're the best at sounding like themselves. So any bass player that's original, they're all in that running for quote-unquote best bass player. I have a P bass, but those PJs look awesome as well. I have a P bass with the PJs on them. I don't know where to put it. It's right behind me. I'll show you that one. I just got it last year, this time last year, something like that. It's from the Mod Shop, so it's not really a custom bass, but they kind of market it like it is. You just really choose your options on it, and I chose to have a PJ setup on it. Even though this thing is like foggy and stuff, because I have a humidifier, because in Arizona it's super dry and arid. But it sounds great. The only problem is there's a lot of hum from the jazz pickup, if anyone's wondering what that is. So P setup, jazz setup, I back off a little bit on the volume for the jazz. It feels amazing. Nice basses, thanks. Good philosophy. Thinking of getting a Stingray. Any favorites? The Stingray HH, because you have the two pickups on it. I prefer that. A lot of people are purists and only want to do the bridge pickup. I'd say get both. You can dial in any tone you'd ever imagine on that thing. My Precision does surprisingly well for metal. Hell yeah. But I feel a jazz or PJ might do the trick a lot better. No, it just depends how you play. It's really what it comes down to. A P bass is like a weapon, basically. Like NIB, you can play that on any bass, and it just depends how you play it. If you want to play it floppy and soft up here, like. Or. Sounds more like a jazz bass. I'm turning the jazz pickup off now, so now it's just the P bass pickup. Same thing. Right, that's just playing here. Same pickups, no jazz pickup. Right there is, I just was playing once over here and once over here. Changes the entire sound. It's nothing to do with the pickup. The pickup will help, but you don't have to. A very nice instrument, yeah. Sniff heroin? Okay. Don't do that. Stingrays is so damn sick. I have a Sterling 7-string guitar that is amazing. That sounds really cool. Oh yeah, you can definitely get that Listen man, it's 10 p.m. and I've got school and band practice. All right, catch you later. Can you move positions with pick also? Yeah, of course. It'll sound different, like way more full, like a lot of reggae stuff. That's up here, same thing down here. It's more aggressive sounding. Like think reggae here. up here. Or you can still play it fast too. But it sounds much more boomy. Clean it up back here. Pig Destroyer, I like Pig Destroyer. They are a really good band. Can you move positions with picks? Saw that Metal Grunge. Just a question mark? Yeah, you can use a pick with anything. Can't believe this is live. It's live. Yep, just hanging out in my living room, chatting to people across the world. I still can't believe that either. That's insane. Can't believe people watch this. It's pretty awesome. Where is, who said that they can't believe it? Philip FM16, where are you from? That you are probably hundreds, if not thousands of miles away from here. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't have too much else. It's already been almost 20 minutes. I gotta go and do some shit. Where would you choose? Texas, sick. Where would you choose position for Metal Grunge? Depends how you want to play. Like, I'll come up with some, what is it? My ADD is crazy. Isn't that like Alice in Chains does that all the time? Just take a line here. I wouldn't play it by the bridge. That sounds thin as fuck. I usually go, when in doubt, over the pickup. That's the most tone. And if you want to get more of a punk feel or aggressive thrash feel, over there. Depends where you want to go. Blah, blah, blah. Russian, don't understand it. I'm half Russian. I mean, I'm an American. My mom's whole side of the family is from Russia. Play that part from Beat It. I still don't remember how to play Beat It. I gotta remember to have to learn it. Now's definitely not the time for me to learn it because I can't even hum it right now. And if you can't hum it, you can't play it. You're from Austria, 11 p.m. It's 3 o'clock here. I was just watching a documentary about the Berlin Wall. What I do is making artwork. I always put stuff on in the background. It's 1961 to 1989. Right? Useless information. But yeah, the Berlin Wall was crazy. They didn't have that in Austria, right? Or maybe they did. I remember the years. I don't remember too much else. It does That's how it goes? I like that. Can you play Should I Stay or Should I Go? Yeah, it's a major scale. That I could hum, so I was able to play it without even looking at the neck. So 5. I think that if it's in the same key. 5, 5, 3 on the E, 2, walk up, 3, 5. Just a major scale. Starting on the 5th. The root is there. Coming back around. I made this guy hold my pocket in jail. Do you ever practice with the drummer? I used to always practice with the drummer. I don't have one right now though. My friend Keith Cooper, sick drummer. It's been years since I played with him. Not bad for off the top. Yeah. Just because you know a major scale. If you know a major scale, you know almost everything. Do the slap. Not that big of a slapper. Every bass player players should know how to play that. Because it's just whatever. Carlinos give to something about horses. No idea. Texan. Yeah, sorry for World War II. Yes, true. That's really funny. Yeah, it's cool. Don't worry about it. I wasn't there for it either. I don't feel any guilt about World War II on either side. We're all dead. They're all dead. Fuck them. Yeah, with that, I think I'm gonna get going. So, it's been fun as always. Again, I know this is it says 5 people in here, but I don't know. This thing's always delayed, but it doesn't matter. It's awesome chat with everybody. So I'll go live again tomorrow, probably around the same time, 3 o'clock my time. We can go over that. Triads. I can't speak and play. Triads. Because that's what I was playing for that reggae stuff. That's the first 2 phrases. Don't mess with it that way. So yeah, I gotta go. You look like Dan from H3 Podcast. Have a good day. I gotta look up who that is. Nice. Can't wait for tomorrow. Me neither. Take it easy, guys. It's always a pleasure. And mwah. Till then, be safe. Blah blah blah. Happy shredding. Plays beans. Guys are fucking sick. All right. See you tomorrow. Bye.